What is up, guys? This is PwnsaurusRex, and today we're going to be discussing brass in version 1.3. Now, it's been a long time since I updated one of my brass videos, and those did very well because you're always looking for brass in 7 Days to Die. But they have changed the game a lot since the last time, and basically, there's not nearly as many items that have brass in them anymore, guys. Brass is more readily available to just find as a resource than it is to have to harvest from items to get it. So, but they still do have a few tips and tricks we can get out of it. And that is basically like, you have your brass radiators, which are excellent. Those supply like 250 a piece. And the best ways to get those is to, of course, break down cars. You can just continue to break down cars to try to get those. You know, never a guarantee. They're not in every single vehicle, but sometimes you'll find them, and that's great. Along with a whole bunch of other stuff: mechanical parts, electrical parts, motors, batteries, springs. You know, a load of stuff you could always use out of doing vehicles anyway. So we did not get one out of that vehicle, or maybe we did. I don't know. We got 5 now. I think we had 6, but I threw one in there. Anyway, another good place to find radiators is on the rooftops of commercial buildings, where you can find a air conditioning unit like this. And what you do is you you know, break that down with a wrench, and boom, they almost surely always give a radiator. I'm pretty sure they always give one. Let's go do another one just to check it out. Now, this right here is not an air conditioning unit, but it does provide a lot of mechanical parts and electrical parts. Just keep that in mind when you see them. Ah, here we go. And then you do this. I'm pretty sure this is going to give us another radiator because I'm pretty sure all of these provide radiators. So I had already done one over here. So that means on this roof you'd have 1,000 brass just by doing these 4 things right over here. And that's significant when you're at the end of the game. Now, there are a couple other things you can do. You can toss these dukes right into your forge, and the dukes will turn into brass. 1 duke equals 1 brass. And you know, at the end game, when you don't really need the money but you need the bullets, that can work out. I don't tend to do that early on, and the reason for that is simple. You can always find amazing things at the trader that you can use dukes for. So this has always been a last resort to me, but that doesn't mean it'll be a last resort to you. And then, of course, the brass radiators that do like 250, I believe, brass for each one. And then, of course, there are different modifications that you can do in order to make your guy better at doing this. So, you have in here, under perception, lucky looter. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to find bonus loot. Better loot. Better loot. What does better loot mean? It means you're going to find, you know, the supplies you need rather than junk. Then also you have some books such as Lucky Looter. Now, the whole reason why we're doing need brass is so that we can make bullets. So with this Lucky Looter book, you find more lead. Lead is the new silver. Find more lead in that. Good. You know what I mean? That helps. You need more lead, you get bullets, then you spend less time mining lead and more time finding the other things you need. This other book right here is find more ammunition. Okay, fine. If I can find the ammunition, I don't need to craft the ammunition. Boom, that's an excellent book to find. Then you also have this one. Dukes. If you know to look around, you can find more dukes. So there's another Lucky Looter book you can use that'll give you more dukes, which then you can turn into brass, which, you know, long story short. And then there is the Lucky Looter book about brass. Brass is the new gold in the wasteland. Find it more, and that's excellent. So that is how you get brass in this, guys. That's how you get that stuff. I'll probably expand this video out into some other mechanical and electrical parts and things like that. But I mean, that's the gist of it in version 1.3. It's not an in-depth guide like it used to be. But at any rate, guys, like and subscribe, please, if you enjoyed the video. And if I don't see you in the comments below, I'll see you in the next one.